Denny, and good afternoon, evening, night, everyone. Welcome to Denny in Virginia. I'm your host, Denny, here in Virginia. Where in Virginia, you might ask? Why, I'm back at it again at my messy desk. And welcome to Denny After Hours, in which Denny is delirious. And as you can tell by the episode title, this is Denny, jacked up on Mountain Dew. So, I had absolutely no plan for going live today. I have no notes. I just have the title Jacked Up on Mountain Dew because that's kind of what I am right now. I got home a little late. It's 2:30 a.m. I don't think anyone should be watching this because it is 2:30 a.m. my time. But international fans, if you want to watch, feel free. And I made the mistake of consuming Mountain Dew because it was a flavor that I was intrigued by. So I took a trip to Wawa and I purchased it. And it's Game Fuel. And I guess it's right. Typically, this stuff doesn't work to keep me up, but it's a combination of this and the fact that I have a major conference coming up that I have to leave for today in New Jersey. And I am anxious or nervous, have anxiety. I don't know, one of them. And so whenever that happens, I procrastinate. And so that combined with this much Mountain Dew, it's a bad combo. Bad combo. Not a sponsor, by the way, but I'm open. Mountain Dew, call me. Anyway, like I said, I had absolutely no plan for this episode, so I can talk about literally anything and absolutely nothing at all. At the end of the day, I'm pretty sure I'm not going to be talking about anything at all. Can you tell I'm delirious? I'm looking into space because I don't want to stop looking at the door right now. This is going to be one of those episodes where you're going to be like, what is she doing? And I'm going to be like, I have no answer because I'm jacked up on Mountain Dew. And I really don't know what I'm doing right now. This has nothing to do with Virginia. I'm just in Virginia. And so that's why I'm allowed to still put this on Denny in Virginia. So in my mentality, right? This is Denny After Hours. I haven't done a Denny After Hours since October, right? So I feel like Denny and Virginia, the podcast, is Virginia focused. So it's Denny and Virginia, the podcast. Whereas Denny After Hours, as you can tell, I didn't even put Virginia up in there. So technically, Denny After Hours is when you can come and just chill with Denny and like chill with me while I'm in Virginia. But I'm not necessarily going to be talking about Virginia because it's Denny After Hours. So it's mainly me talking about whatever stuff I'm going through. As you can see, there's been like a lot of emotional stuff that I've posted, and I'm like, what is wrong with me? I need to like stabilize myself. So yeah, even at this point, I've been on like such a major emotional roller coaster, and that's probably contributing to my angst right now. Is it angst? Is it angst? Am I anxious? Am I emo? Am I nervous? Or do I have anxiety? I can't answer this question. I'm going to look back on this and I'm going to be like, I'm going to be so confused. I'm going to be so confused. But right now, I'm pretty sure I am approaching delirium, which will not be good for my drive in a few hours. No, that won't be good. So, I was going to network with some people. And I told myself when I network with people, if I'm doing it in the state of Virginia, then I'm doing it as Denny in Virginia. And that's not going to be as sellable now that this is going to be my most recent form of content. So hopefully, if they go to my YouTube, they don't check my lives and be like, let's feel the vibe. Because this isn't the typical vibe. This is the Mountain Dew vibe. I feel like my eyes are also smaller right now because I am tired, but I don't want to go to sleep because I'm anxious because I drank Mountain Dew. I'm not anxious because of the dew. I'm anxious because of the conference and the driving and the meeting people and the networking and the that whole shtick. But the Mountain Dew Mystic Punch is okay. It's not great. This is okay. I thought it tastes like grape soda, but it does kind of taste a little punchy. Tastes a little punchy. Anyway, so what should I be talking about right now? I should just be going to sleep. That's what I should be doing. But like I said, I don't want to do that. Oh, bro. Y'all, I got so much laundry to do for this conference. Okay. See, now this is the real Denny. You guys are getting to see some of the outward expressions of my inward turmoil. And tonight, that turmoil is in the form of I drank more than half a bottle of Mountain Dew after midnight, and now I'm up singing to y'all, even though I can't sing. Yeah. So I might clip that and turn it into a short. I don't know. Who knows? All I know is right now I am approaching delirium and I should just go to bed. But I'm in the phase of life right now where there's so much to do that I'm stuck in thinking about all the stuff that I need to do and I'm not actually doing it. And so I'm doing the creative procrastination of getting an episode of Denny After Hours out. But this is absolutely not what I'm supposed to be doing right now. I am supposed to be getting ready for this conference. I'm supposed to be getting ready to network. I'm supposed to be solidifying the brand that is Denny in Virginia. But I'm not doing any of those things. What am I doing? I am going live for you guys so that you can see what I'm like when I don't get enough sleep and when I have too much sugar too late. It's very strange because typically soda doesn't impact me at all because I've consumed so much caffeine. Like caffeine really doesn't do anything. Coffee doesn't do anything to me. Soda doesn't do anything to me typically. But like I said, I am anxious right now, so I'm pretty sure that it's the combo of that angst, that anxious energy, that anxiety, or anxiousness. I don't know. Whatever. I don't want to be negative anymore. So whatever is more positive, that's what I am. Combine that with some doom, and you got this. I've been going for almost 7 minutes now with no plan. My live timer stopped. Am I still going? Okay. There was a pause. There's like a weird pause happening. I don't know if that's normal. I'm going to start checking on that whenever I go live to see if that's something that's typical. But oh, here's a thought. Here's a thought about lives. So, here's Denny's thoughts about lives. I don't know how to do lives and interact with the people who are talking in the comments at the same time. So, I'm super comfortable or I'm getting comfortable in front of the camera now while doing live. So, I've been practicing on both YouTube and Instagram with doing live. So, I'm getting more comfortable in front of the camera, but I am still not comfortable with responding to people who are actually on the live. And I don't know why I'm not comfortable with people watching me on the live, even though that's the whole point of the live is to have people watch and interact with you. I am neither comfortable with them watching nor interacting. Those are my thoughts right now. That's the stage that I'm at where I'm like, I'm only getting comfortable talking to the camera live, but I'm not quite comfortable interacting with you live or even acknowledging you watching me live. But you're not really watching me, but you're watching me, but you're not really watching me. That mentally haven't gotten over. But that's why we're doing this. That's why we're practicing. In the future, I will probably not be doing lives at this time because I shouldn't be. I should be sleeping right now, but I'm not sleeping. And so now we're having this heart to heart, this conversation. This is actually not a heart to heart episode. This is a delirium episode. This is the delirious episode. This is the I'm anxious and I'm up episode. So this is the episode for those of you who are new to Denny and Virginia. I apologize for because this is actually nothing like what I'm supposed to be doing at all. I am supposed to be showcasing the great, great state of Virginia, and it's supposed to be emphasis on Virginia and not Denny. But I did decide mentally that since it's been going that way anyway, Denny After Hours is mainly about Denny, whereas Denny and Virginia, the podcast, and Denny in Virginia as a brand and the whole channel is mainly Virginia centric. But Denny After Hours is when I get to spew all the crap that's going around in my brain on you guys. So henceforth, Denny After Hours is about Denny. Denny and Virginia, about Virginia. But Denny After Hours is reserved for me to vent to you guys and for you guys to interact with Denny as Denny and not Denny and Virginia. So I think I'm done. It's been almost 10 minutes. It's been grand, you guys. I hope you enjoyed this episode. I hope for those of you who are new, I hope this is not the first thing that you watch that's part of my content because this is not my normal content. I hope when I look back on this, I am not ashamed. I don't think I'll be ashamed. I will probably have a little bit of embarrassment. And this is definitely going to be used against me in the future, probably as a joke. as my humble beginnings because, like I said, I have big goals and big visions, and it all involves the great state of Virginia. And it's huge. It's going to be a huge, massive network of connections of Virginians across Virginia. And I'm going to have physical headquarters in every single city in Virginia. And the goal is to boost morale, increase optimism, have Virginians fully encompass the culture of Virginia is for lovers, right? So we're going to focus on actually having a culture here in Virginia. I want people to come in here and be like, "Oh my gosh, Virginia is for lovers." I want everybody to know it. Everybody who's come through Virginia, I want them to leave being like, "Oh, Virginia is for lovers. Virginia is for lovers." Because we are so loving as Virginians that they can't help but remember, "Oh yeah, Virginia is for lovers." If you want people to love you, go to Virginia. So I really want to build a strong culture of people and a strong network of Virginians. And by doing that, we're all going to start to grow. We're all going to become better people inside and out. We're all going to start pursuing our dreams. We're all going to work harder. We're all going to work smarter, and we're all going to be more connected. And as a pleasant consequence, our economy is going to boom. I'm letting you guys know right now. You should start investing in Virginia because our economy is about to boom. I don't care what is going on in the world. I don't care what is happening everywhere else. The vision, I have a vision, and the vision is for Virginia to be on the worldwide map. I want them to be putting us in the textbooks when they're teaching English in other countries. Okay. I want them to know Virginia as a state. Okay. Other states are cool. I was about to name drop, but then I thought about it. I was like, I shouldn't do that because they'll come for me. But when we blow up, I'm gonna come for y'all. Um, but for me, I'm all about the great state of Virginia. And I digress. I'm going to bed. Hey guys, it's been real. I gotta go to bed. I'm done. I hope you learned something tonight about me. I hope you learned something tonight about my drive, about my vision. And I hope you learned that you should probably not drink Mountain Dew after midnight if you're actually trying to go to bed. So, yeah, that's it. That's it. That's it. We're done. We're going to bed. We're going to bed because I'm fading. I can feel it. I'm fading. I'm going down. So, before I go down live and on camera for the rest of the night, until next time, Denny out.